Hi everyone, I'm Lisa with Down to Earth Gardening and Design. Welcome to today's video. It's pretty exciting. It is peony season. So I want to talk about how you can extend peony season by using different varieties. And we're talking about herbaceous peonies. So I do already have some that are blooming and then I have some that are budding. So I want to talk about 3 different varieties and using early, mid, and late flowering peonies to extend your flowering time because they're pretty glorious. They are a classic in the garden and in cut flower bouquets. We have a few videos out on peonies. It's probably one of my favorite flowers, but you hear me say that a lot about flowers. So I'm in zone 6B, but peonies are great in zones 3 through 8. So I want to talk a little bit in general about herbaceous peonies quickly, and then I want to get to the 3 varieties that will extend your bloom time. So peonies will flower about 7 to 10 days in late spring. And if we get a hard rain, you've got to rush out there and pick them because the blooms will just scatter. So I'm always looking for ways to extend my peony flowers, including drying them, and we just put a video out on that. But peonies love their full sun. They get to be about 2 to 3 feet tall and wide. They will take a little bit of part shade, and in fact the first one that I'm going to show you that's flowering is in a little bit of shade, and it does really well. So herbaceous peonies have this lush, glossy, divided foliage, and they have a mounding habit. And because of their large, heavy blooms, you do have to stake them to hold the flowers up. So they're pretty easy care. Once the flowers are done, you deadhead them and you still have this pretty lush mound of foliage. And then in the fall, they will die back when we get a hard frost and you just cut them right to the ground. So in my opinion, very easy care for what you're getting from them. So let's talk about our early bloomer. I'm going to take you to that. And it's very funny because this particular peony is the first to flower in my garden and in my daughter's garden every year. It is, I think, the earliest bloomer out of any of the peonies that I've experienced. And we have a lot of bouquets and pictures of them because they're the first to bloom and we're so excited. So let me show you that one first. Okay, I'm here with my early bloomer and it is Red Charm. So beautiful crimson red blooms, and it has a single row of outer petals, and then it has this ruffled bomb here on the inside. So I have heard that this particular flower represents love and passion. So it is a great gift for newlyweds or a loved one. But this is the first one that always blooms for me every year. And I love, love, love the rich red color of it. Okay, next in the lineup is a real stunner. So this is Coral Sunset, and this one is a early to mid bloomer. So stunning, intense coral with rose overtones. It really does look like a beautiful sunset. So it starts off cupped or like a bowl, and then it opens up to double ruffled flowers. And as it matures, the color will fade a little bit, but it's still such a beauty. So this one here does have stronger stems. So I noticed that it's not necessary to really stake it. I have it caged just in case. I don't want to risk it, but it does have stronger stems. So that's another advantage to Coral Sunset.
And last but not least, we have our late flowering peony, which is Sarah Bernhardt.
Now, this is the peony that I was standing by in the intro of our video, and it is all budded. Because it is a late bloomer, I'm showing you flowers from last year, and aren't they gorgeous? They are a pastel pink, fully double flower. They get to be about 7 to 9 inches in diameter across, very large, beefy flowers. And due to the size of the flowers, this peony needs to be staked. But in my opinion, well worth it. Okay, that's it for today. Now I'm going to make my little peony bouquet. And I'm so excited to share this video with you. If you liked it, please go ahead and tap like and hit subscribe to our channel because I'm gardening obsessed and I have a lot more gardening coming your way.